the new god of vengeance, the new gods of vengeance, the new god of vengeance, the new goddess of vengeance, the new goddesses of vengeance, the new goddess of vengeance, the old god of vengeance, the old gods of vengeance, the old god of vengeance, the old goddess of vengeance, the old goddesses of vengeance, the old goddess of vengeance, the greater god of vengeance, the greater gods of vengeance, the greater god of vengeance, the greater goddess of vengeance, the greater goddesses of vengeance, the greater goddess of vengeance, the lesser god of vengeance, the lesser gods of vengeance, the lesser god of vengeance, the lesser goddess of vengeance, the lesser goddesses of vengeance, the lesser goddess of vengeance, the higher god of vengeance, the higher gods of vengeance, the higher god of vengeance, the higher goddess of vengeance, the higher goddesses of vengeance, the higher goddess of vengeance, the lower god of vengeance, the lower gods of vengeance, the lower god of vengeance, the lower goddess of vengeance, the lower goddesses of vengeance, the lower goddess of vengeance, the greater spirit of vengeance, the greater spirits of vengeance, the greater spirit of vengeance, the lesser spirit of vengeance, the lesser spirits of vengeance, the lesser spirit of vengeance, the higher spirit of vengeance, the higher spirits of vengeance, the higher spirit of vengeance, the lower spirit of vengeance, the lower spirits of vengeance, the lower spirit of vengeance, the major god of vengeance, the major gods of vengeance, the major god of vengeance, the major goddess of vengeance, the major goddesses of vengeance, the major goddess of vengeance, the minor god of vengeance, the minor gods of vengeance, the minor god of vengeance, the minor goddess of vengeance, the minor goddesses of vengeance, the minor goddess of vengeance, the superior god of vengeance, the superior gods of vengeance, the superior god of vengeance, the superior goddess of vengeance, the superior goddesses of vengeance, the superior goddess of vengeance, the inferior god of vengeance, the inferior gods of vengeance, the inferior god of vengeance, the inferior goddess of vengeance, the inferior goddesses of vengeance, the inferior goddess of vengeance, the ancestor god of vengeance, the ancestor gods of vengeance, the ancestor god of vengeance, the ancestor goddess of vengeance, the ancestor goddesses of vengeance, the ancestor goddess of vengeance, the ascendant god of vengeance, the ascendant gods of vengeance, the ascendant god of vengeance, the ascendant goddess of vengeance, the ascendant goddesses of vengeance, the ascendant goddess of vengeance, the descendant god of vengeance, the descendant gods of vengeance, the descendant god of vengeance, the descendant goddess of vengeance, the descendant goddesses of vengeance, the descendant goddess of vengeance, the transcendent god of vengeance, the transcendent gods of vengeance, the transcendent god of vengeance, the transcendent goddess of vengeance, the transcendent goddesses of vengeance, the transcendent goddess of vengeance, the past god of vengeance, the past gods of vengeance, the past god of vengeance, the past goddess of vengeance, the past goddesses of vengeance, the past goddess of vengeance, the present god of vengeance, the present gods of vengeance, the present god of vengeance, the present goddess of vengeance, the present goddesses of vengeance, the present goddess of vengeance, the future god of vengeance, the future gods of vengeance, the future god of vengeance, the future goddess of vengeance, the future goddesses of vengeance, the future goddess of vengeance, the authentic god of vengeance, the authentic gods of vengeance, the authentic god of vengeance, the authentic goddess of vengeance, the authentic goddesses of vengeance, the authentic goddess of vengeance, the synthetic god of vengeance, the synthetic gods of vengeance, the synthetic god of vengeance, the synthetic goddess of vengeance, the synthetic goddesses of vengeance, the synthetic goddess of vengeance, the progressive god of vengeance, the progressive gods of vengeance, the progressive god of vengeance, the progressive goddess of vengeance, the progressive goddesses of vengeance, the progressive goddess of vengeance, the regressive god of vengeance, the regressive gods of vengeance, the regressive god of vengeance, the regressive goddess of vengeance, the regressive goddesses of vengeance, the regressive goddess of vengeance, the ordinary god of vengeance, the ordinary gods of vengeance, the ordinary god of vengeance, the ordinary goddess of vengeance, the ordinary goddesses of vengeance, the ordinary goddess of vengeance, the extraordinary god of vengeance, the extraordinary gods of vengeance, the extraordinary god of vengeance, the extraordinary goddess of vengeance, the extraordinary goddesses of vengeance, the extraordinary goddess of vengeance, the static god of vengeance, the static gods of vengeance, the static god of vengeance, the static goddess of vengeance, the static goddesses of vengeance, the static goddess of vengeance, the dynamic god of vengeance, the dynamic gods of vengeance, the dynamic god of vengeance, the dynamic goddess of vengeance, the dynamic goddesses of vengeance, the dynamic goddess of vengeance, the land god of vengeance, the land gods of vengeance, the land god of vengeance, the land goddess of vengeance, the land goddesses of vengeance, the land goddess of vengeance, the sea god of vengeance, the sea gods of vengeance, the sea god of vengeance, the sea goddess of vengeance, the sea goddesses of vengeance, the sea goddess of vengeance, the sky god of vengeance, the sky gods of vengeance, the sky god of vengeance, the sky goddess of vengeance, the sky goddesses of vengeance, the sky goddess of vengeance, the god of vengeance, the gods of vengeance, the god of vengeance, the goddess of vengeance, the goddesses of vengeance, the goddess of vengeance, the half god of vengeance, the half gods of vengeance, the half god of vengeance, the half goddess of vengeance, the half goddesses of vengeance, the half goddess of vengeance, the vessel of vengeance, the vessels of vengeance, the vessel of vengeance, the name of vengeance, the names of vengeance, the name of vengeance, the person of vengeance, the persons of vengeance, the person of vengeance, the persona of vengeance, the personas of vengeance, the persona of vengeance, the personage of vengeance, the personages of vengeance, the personage of vengeance, the personality of vengeance, the personalities of vengeance, the personality of vengeance, the personification of vengeance, the personifications of vengeance, the personification of vengeance, the image of vengeance, the images of vengeance, the image of vengeance, the imagination of vengeance, the imaginations of vengeance, the imagination of vengeance, the belief of vengeance, the beliefs of vengeance, the belief of vengeance, the thought of vengeance, the thoughts of vengeance, the thought of vengeance, the word of vengeance, the words of vengeance, the word of vengeance, the action of vengeance, the actions of vengeance, the action of vengeance, the reaction of vengeance, the reactions of vengeance, the reaction of vengeance, the feeling of vengeance, the feelings of vengeance, the feeling of vengeance, the situation of vengeance, the situations of vengeance, the situation of vengeance, the circumstance of vengeance, the circumstances of vengeance, the circumstance of vengeance, the environment of vengeance, the environments of vengeance, the environment of vengeance, the relationship of vengeance, the relationships of vengeance, the relationship of vengeance, the number of vengeance, the numbers of vengeance, the number of vengeance, the formula of vengeance, the formulas of vengeance, the formula of vengeance, the equation of vengeance, the equations of vengeance, the equation of vengeance, the theory of vengeance, the theories of vengeance, the theory of vengeance, the symbol of vengeance, the symbols of vengeance, the symbol of vengeance, the color of vengeance, the colors of vengeance, the color of vengeance, the thing of vengeance, the things of vengeance, the thing of vengeance, the way of vengeance, the ways of vengeance, the way of vengeance, the place of vengeance, the places of vengeance, the place of vengeance, the time of vengeance, the times of vengeance, the time of vengeance, the event of vengeance, the events of vengeance, the event of vengeance, the result of vengeance, the results of vengeance, the result of vengeance, the crown of vengeance, the crowns of vengeance, the crown of vengeance, the throne of vengeance, the thrones of vengeance, the throne of vengeance, the vengeance king, the vengeance kings, The Vengeance Kingdom. The Vengeance Kingdoms. The Vengeance King Subject. The Vengeance King Subjects. The Vengeance King's Dominion. The Vengeance King's Dominions. The Kingdom of Vengeance. The Kingdoms of Vengeance. The Kingdom of Vengeance. The Vengeance Queen. The Vengeance Queens. The Vengeance Queendom. The Vengeance Queendoms. The Vengeance Queen Subject. The Vengeance Queen Subjects. The Vengeance Queen's Dominion. The Vengeance Queen's Dominions. The Queendom of Vengeance. The Queendoms of Vengeance. The Queendom of Vengeance. The Vengeance Prince. The Vengeance Princes. The Vengeance Princedom. The Vengeance Princedoms. The Vengeance Prince's Subject. The Vengeance Prince's Subjects. The Vengeance Prince's Dominion. The Vengeance Prince's Dominions. The Princedom of Vengeance. The Princedoms of Vengeance. The Princedom of Vengeance. The Vengeance Princess. The Vengeance Princesses. The Vengeance Princessdom. The Vengeance Princessdoms. The Vengeance Princess's Subject. The Vengeance Princess's Subjects. The Vengeance Princess's Dominion. The Vengeance Princess's Dominions. The Princessdom of Vengeance. The Princessdoms of Vengeance. The Princessdom of Vengeance. The Lord of Vengeance. The Lords of Vengeance. The Lord of Vengeance. The Lordess of Vengeance. The Lordesses of Vengeance. The Lordess of Vengeance. The Priest of Vengeance. The Priests of Vengeance. The Priest of Vengeance. The Priestess of Vengeance. The Priestesses of Vengeance. The Priestess of Vengeance. The Ritual of Vengeance. The Rituals of Vengeance. The Ritual of Vengeance. The Shrine of Vengeance. The Shrines of Vengeance. The Shrine of Vengeance. The Temple of Vengeance. The Temples of Vengeance. The Temple of Vengeance. The Leader of Vengeance. The Leaders of Vengeance. The Leader of Vengeance. The Follower of Vengeance. The Followers of Vengeance. The Follower of Vengeance. The Natural Substance of Vengeance. The Natural Substances of Vengeance. The Natural Substance of Vengeance. The Supernatural Substance of Vengeance. The Supernatural Substances of Vengeance. The Supernatural Substance of Vengeance. The Temporal Substance of Vengeance. The Temporal Substances of Vengeance. The Temporal Substance of Vengeance. The Spiritual Substance of Vengeance. The Spiritual Substances of Vengeance. The Spiritual Substance of Vengeance. The Natural Form of Vengeance. The Natural Forms of Vengeance. The Natural Form of Vengeance. The Supernatural Form of Vengeance. The Supernatural Forms of Vengeance. The Supernatural Form of Vengeance. The Temporal Form of Vengeance. The Temporal Forms of Vengeance. The Temporal Form of Vengeance. The Spiritual Form of Vengeance. The Spiritual Forms of Vengeance. The Spiritual Form of Vengeance. The Age of Vengeance. The Ages of Vengeance. The Age of Vengeance. The Era of Vengeance. The Heiress of Vengeance. The Era of Vengeance. The Awakener of Vengeance. The Awakeners of Vengeance. The Awakener of Vengeance. The Awakening of Vengeance. The Awakenings of Vengeance. The Awakening of Vengeance. The Realm of Vengeance. The Realms of Vengeance. The Realm of Vengeance. The Dimension of Vengeance. The Dimensions of Vengeance. The Dimension of Vengeance. The Zone of Vengeance. The Zones of Vengeance. The Zone of Vengeance. The Frequency of Vengeance. The Frequencies of Vengeance. The Frequency of Vengeance. The Century of Vengeance. The Centuries of Vengeance. The Century of Vengeance. The Millennium of Vengeance. The Millenniums of Vengeance. The Millennium of Vengeance. The Purpose of Vengeance. The Purposes of Vengeance. The Purpose of Vengeance. The Meaning of Vengeance. The Meanings of Vengeance. The Meaning of Vengeance. The Culture of Vengeance. The Cultures of Vengeance. The Culture of Vengeance. The Demonstrator of Vengeance. The Demonstrators of Vengeance. The Demonstrator of Vengeance. The Demonstration of Vengeance. The Demonstrations of Vengeance. The Demonstration of Vengeance. The Manifester of Vengeance. The Manifestors of Vengeance. The Manifester of Vengeance. The Manifestation of Vengeance. The Manifestations of Vengeance. The Manifestation of Vengeance. The Presence of Vengeance. The Presences of Vengeance. The Presence of Vengeance. The Glow of Vengeance. The Glows of Vengeance. the glow of vengeance, the goal of vengeance, the goals of vengeance, the goal of vengeance, the plan of vengeance, the plans of vengeance, the plan of vengeance, the book of vengeance, the books of vengeance, the book of vengeance, the philosopher of vengeance, the philosophers of vengeance, the philosopher of vengeance, the philosophy of vengeance, the philosophies of vengeance, the philosophy of vengeance, the releaser of vengeance, the releasers of vengeance, the releaser of vengeance, the release of vengeance, the releases of vengeance, the release of vengeance, the variable of vengeance, the variables of vengeance, the variable of vengeance, the cause of vengeance, the causes of vengeance, the cause of vengeance, the effect of vengeance, the effects of vengeance, the effect of vengeance, the journey of vengeance, the journeys of vengeance, the journey of vengeance, the emergence of vengeance, the emergences of vengeance, the emergence of vengeance, the source of vengeance, the sources of vengeance, the source of vengeance, the originator of vengeance, the originators of vengeance, the originator of vengeance, the origin of vengeance, the origins of vengeance, the origin of vengeance, the forefather of vengeance, the forefathers of vengeance, the forefather of vengeance, the foremother of vengeance, the foremothers of vengeance, the foremother of vengeance, the ancestor of vengeance, the ancestors of vengeance, the ancestor of vengeance, the descendant of vengeance, the descendants of vengeance, the descendant of vengeance, the lineage of vengeance, the lineages of vengeance, the lineage of vengeance, the heritage of vengeance, the heritages of vengeance, the heritage of vengeance, the heir of vengeance, the heirs of vengeance, the heir of vengeance, the co-heir of vengeance, the co-heirs of vengeance, the co-heir of vengeance, the joint heir of vengeance, the joint heirs of vengeance, the joint heir of vengeance, the dynasty of vengeance, the dynasties of vengeance, the dynasty of vengeance, the force of vengeance, the forces of vengeance, the force of vengeance, the law of vengeance, the laws of vengeance, the law of vengeance, the pact of vengeance, the pacts of vengeance, the pact of vengeance, the game of vengeance, the games of vengeance, the game of vengeance, the mask of vengeance, the masks of vengeance, the mask of vengeance, the armor of vengeance, the armors of vengeance, the armor of vengeance, the sword of vengeance, the swords of vengeance, the sword of vengeance, the shield of vengeance, the shields of vengeance, the shield of vengeance, the force shield of vengeance, the force shields of vengeance, the force shield of vengeance, the armored force shield of vengeance, the armored force shields of vengeance, the armored force shield of vengeance, the champion of vengeance, the champions of vengeance, the champion of vengeance, the guardian of vengeance, the guardians of vengeance, the guardian of vengeance, the defender of vengeance, the defenders of vengeance, the defender of vengeance, the protector of vengeance, the protectors of vengeance, the protector of vengeance, the chant of vengeance, the chants of vengeance, the chant of vengeance, the shape of vengeance, the shapes of vengeance, the shape of vengeance, the cube of vengeance, the cubes of vengeance, the cube of vengeance, the cuboid of vengeance, the cuboids of vengeance, the cuboid of vengeance, the sphere of vengeance, the spheres of vengeance, the sphere of vengeance, the spheroid of vengeance, the spheroids of vengeance, the spheroid of vengeance, the prism of vengeance, the prisms of vengeance, the prism of vengeance, the pyramid of vengeance, the pyramids of vengeance, the pyramid of vengeance, the cylinder of vengeance, the cylinders of vengeance, the cylinder of vengeance, the cone of vengeance, the cones of vengeance, the cone of vengeance, the triangle of vengeance, the triangles of vengeance, the triangle of vengeance, the circle of vengeance, the circles of vengeance, the circle of vengeance, the semicircle of vengeance, the semicircles of vengeance, the semicircle of vengeance, the square of vengeance, the squares of vengeance, the square of vengeance, the rectangle of vengeance, the rectangles of vengeance, the rectangle of vengeance, the parallelogram of vengeance, the parallelograms of vengeance, the parallelogram of vengeance, the rhombus of vengeance, the rhombuses of vengeance, the rhombus of vengeance, the trapezoid of vengeance, the trapezoids of vengeance, the trapezoid of vengeance, the polygon of vengeance, the polygons of vengeance, the polygon of vengeance, the pentagon of vengeance, the pentagons of vengeance, the pentagon of vengeance, the hexagon of vengeance, the hexagons of vengeance, the hexagon of vengeance, the septagon of vengeance, the septagons of vengeance, the septagon of vengeance, the octagon of vengeance, the octagons of vengeance, the octagon of vengeance, the nonagon of vengeance, the nonagons of vengeance, the nonagon of vengeance, the decagon of vengeance, the decagons of vengeance, the decagon of vengeance, the evolution of vengeance, the evolutions of vengeance, the evolution of vengeance, the revolution of vengeance, the revolutions of vengeance, the revolution of vengeance, the elemental art of vengeance, the elemental arts of vengeance, the elemental art of vengeance, the elemental science of vengeance, the elemental sciences of vengeance, the elemental science of vengeance, the elemental principle of vengeance, the elemental principles of vengeance, the elemental principle of vengeance, the elemental technology of vengeance, the elemental technologies of vengeance, the elemental technology of vengeance, the low elemental art of vengeance, the low elemental arts of vengeance, the low elemental art of vengeance, the low elemental science of vengeance, the low elemental sciences of vengeance, the low elemental science of vengeance, the low elemental principle of vengeance, the low elemental principles of vengeance, the low elemental principle of vengeance, the low elemental technology of vengeance, the low elemental technologies of vengeance, the low elemental technology of vengeance, the high elemental art of vengeance, the high elemental arts of vengeance, the high elemental art of vengeance, the high elemental science of vengeance, the high elemental sciences of vengeance, the high elemental science of vengeance, the high elemental principle of vengeance, the high elemental principles of vengeance, the high elemental principle of vengeance, the high elemental technology of vengeance, the high elemental technologies of vengeance, the high elemental technology of vengeance, the agent of vengeance, the agents of vengeance, the agent of vengeance, the agency of vengeance, the agencies of vengeance, the agency of vengeance, the amplifier of vengeance, the amplifiers of vengeance, the amplifier of vengeance, the amplification of vengeance, the amplifications of vengeance, the amplification of vengeance, the enhancer of vengeance, the enhancers of vengeance, the enhancer of vengeance, the enhancement of vengeance, the enhancements of vengeance, the enhancement of vengeance, the magnifier of vengeance, the magnifiers of vengeance, the magnifier of vengeance, the magnification of vengeance, the magnifications of vengeance, the magnification of vengeance, the influencer of vengeance, the influencers of vengeance, the influencer of vengeance, the influence of vengeance, the influences of vengeance, the influence of vengeance, the emanator of vengeance, the emanators of vengeance, the emanator of vengeance, the emanation of vengeance, the emanations of vengeance, the emanation of vengeance, the converger of vengeance, the convergers of vengeance, the converger of vengeance, the convergence of vengeance, the convergences of vengeance, the convergence of vengeance, the aura of vengeance, the auras of vengeance, the aura of vengeance, the impression of vengeance, the impressions of vengeance, the impression of vengeance, the intelligence of vengeance, the intelligences of vengeance, the intelligence of vengeance, the sophistication of vengeance, the sophistications of vengeance, the sophistication of vengeance, the genius of vengeance, the geniuses of vengeance, the genius of vengeance, the polymath of vengeance, the polymaths of vengeance, the polymath of vengeance, the psychic of vengeance, the psychics of vengeance, the psychic of vengeance, the knowledge of vengeance, the knowledges of vengeance, the knowledge of vengeance, the understanding of vengeance, the understandings of vengeance, the understanding of vengeance, the wisdom of vengeance, the wisdoms of vengeance, the wisdom of vengeance, the secret of vengeance, the secrets of vengeance, the secret of vengeance, the mystery of vengeance, the mysteries of vengeance, the mystery of vengeance, the revelation of vengeance, the revelations of vengeance, the revelation of vengeance, the tactic of vengeance, the tactics of vengeance, the tactic of vengeance, the strategy of vengeance, the strategies of vengeance, the strategy of vengeance, the strength of vengeance, the strengths of vengeance, the strength of vengeance, the might of vengeance, the mights of vengeance, the might of vengeance, the power of vengeance, the powers of vengeance, the power of vengeance, the authority of vengeance, the authorities of vengeance, the authority of vengeance, the dominion of vengeance, the dominions of vengeance, the dominion of vengeance, the rhythm of vengeance, the rhythms of vengeance, the rhythm of vengeance, the melody of vengeance, the melodies of vengeance, the melody of vengeance, the music of vengeance, the musics of vengeance, the music of vengeance, the lyric of vengeance, the lyrics of vengeance, the lyric of vengeance, the song of vengeance, the songs of vengeance, the song of vengeance, the dance of vengeance, the dances of vengeance, the dance of vengeance, the spirit of vengeance, the spirits of vengeance, the spirit of vengeance, the soul of vengeance, the souls of vengeance, the soul of vengeance, the body of vengeance, the bodies of vengeance, the body of vengeance, the mark of vengeance, the marks of vengeance, the mark of vengeance, the promise of vengeance, the promises of vengeance, the promise of vengeance, the visionary of vengeance, the visionaries of vengeance, the visionary of vengeance, the vision of vengeance, the visions of vengeance, the vision of vengeance, the picture of vengeance, the pictures of vengeance, the picture of vengeance, the sound of vengeance, the sounds of vengeance, the sound of vengeance, the tongue of vengeance, the tongues of vengeance, the tongue of vengeance, the language of vengeance, the languages of vengeance, the language of vengeance, the communication of vengeance, the communications of vengeance, the communication of vengeance, the people of vengeance, the peoples of vengeance, the people of vengeance, the society of vengeance, the societies of vengeance, the society of vengeance, the fortress of vengeance, the fortresses of vengeance, the fortress of vengeance, the government of vengeance, the governments of vengeance, the government of vengeance, the city of vengeance, the cities of vengeance, the city of vengeance, the nation of vengeance, the nations of vengeance, the nation of vengeance, the civilization of vengeance, the civilizations of vengeance, the civilization of vengeance, the world of vengeance, the worlds of vengeance, the world of vengeance,